Hey folks, Scott Grove. Welcome back to the Acoustic Guitar channel. This particular lesson is based around one particular song, which is More Than a Feeling by Boston. Just the intro part, because it has a special lick in it that has been used by a lot of people for the reason that it is just pleasing to play. It is cool to play, and you'll find a ton of songs that have these licks in it. Okay, the actual More Than a Feeling by Boston in the key of D is that kind of thing. But I want to give you that, but so much more. I want to give you the whole walking down thing, and then we're going to make a weird D chord out of this thing. But it's like okay, so like that kind of stuff. It's just very usable, it's very fun, and it's what music is. Okay, so let's do that if it interests you. Again, lesson number 22, if you want to keep your place. I'm sure it says it somewhere in the title. Okay, again, this is in the key of D. Now the picking pattern, while I keep a actual D chord, is going to be, okay, so we do have one pull off from the pinky up here on the high E string. Okay, so that actually makes it a D4, suspended fourth, normal D, sus2, back to D, this. So we'll only be doing the suspended fourth. Okay, so it is D string, B string, okay, down, up on the B string, up on the G string, up on the high E string with the pinky down, and do the pull off. Excuse me for that. So we have only one downstroke, and that's on the D string. Now B is the G string. Okay? Another little look at the fret markers. Now we're going to go here for you to see this. Tempo down here, you just have okay, here's where things start getting kind of different. All we have is we take the finger on the D string, I'm sorry, on the high E string, my bad, as always. It's going to leave its whole place, and everything's going to leave its place except for the D that is on the B string. So after that first finger, okay, leaves, and as does the one on the G string. So you one on the E, and the other one's all abandon ship, and keep that one D note there. And so it goes. Now we're going to play the A string, D string, G string down, but we're going to play just that finger, your middle finger on the A string. Now this finger on the 2nd fret. Okay. Then you just hit the G with that middle finger. Got a major tickle there, so excuse me for that. So slowly. Again, for my purposes. So that's the actual phrasing. Up to speed. So that note here on the 2nd fret is pretty rushed. Boy, that thing's just not going to leave me alone. Let me get a drink. Cream soda. Good for what else, yeah. And there's going to be a G in the middle when you're getting ready to pass back up to the D chord if you want that. G string all by itself, up. So, and by playing that, it gives you time to switch back to the D chord. Okay, it's just a transitional note. And like I said, it just gives you time, it gives you another note to play as you reform and regroup. Okay, so that is that, which is cool in of itself. But the other things that are cool to bring you to other songs, things not going away, is walking down the rest of the way. Okay? And just whatever you're playing, but just knowing that walk down is there, and you can take it as far as you want. You can, okay, so you can go this, play whatever you want. Okay. So you can pick it. A nice way to do this is just to reconfigure it, put your pinky here. It makes all this going back easy. Nice way to get to a G, but it's just cool. But you have something like that, or even okay, so you got all these open notes now on the D. Okay, so however wants to work for you, it'll work for you, because it's just something that walks around, and people will do like harmonics again, used very cool. Okay, so that is just such a cool thing. I like those little walk downs. They can be used all over the place, and just see what is cool. We're just going the D down, and then we're going to the C. We're leaving out the D flat. Okay, which is kind of cool. Okay. So if we think of other things along those lines, we can actually, let's see if how the G will work. Okay, it won't work because we need something lower. So let's try C. Not good. Okay, so let's try A, which gives us the low E to move down, nowhere to go there. What else is there? D, an E chord. Nope, no place to go. F, which gives us a C. Doesn't sound good. Sounds like that D is the only one to work walking around. Probably why that's the only place I ever play it at. Okay, so you can actually, let's see, let's analyze this, and then we go to the C. So we can do a D here, same as D here. I'm going up to the 7th fret. And what were we hitting? C and all that kind of stuff. So we have a C here. Okay. So it looks like the way to do it, if you're doing it like this, like you would play an A, it's the only other way to get there. So here's D. Because we can't get to that D note down here. It's kind of hard to do so. So if we went to C, okay, so that's the way to do it. It looks like I'm just figuring it out as we go, trying to find other ways to play it, and that's kind of cool that I know it now as well. So you play your C, your G string, and the note it's on always tells you what chord that is. Sorry, I'm just having all kinds of internal things going on. Okay, so D, C. So we're going to go from the 6th, just 1 fret ahead, 6th fret, 5th fret, okay, on anything you do. Okay, so it's something to work with. Okay, so that means in A, so it'll always be 1 fret ahead on the low E string, and then back on the same note as everything, or same fret as everything else. So like here's E flat, so we just know by the way you're looking, we'll put something 1 fret ahead of it, and then back to the fret that it's on. So if we're on E flat, which is on the 8th fret, we have let me get here. Okay, so it's something. Okay, I like it, but it doesn't walk all the way down like that D was. But it makes it cool. I like that it gives it that weird 6th sound almost. I like it, it's cool. That's kind of neat too. Change it from the to pretty cool. So it works on the D string, open, then the A string, open, and then the E string. That's pretty cool. Okay. Cool. And to see everything I'm doing, which I like. I just wanted to show you the walks down. I'm coming up with stuff as we go, which is cool for me as well. Sounds really nice. Good. What do you think? Okay, so that'll give you just something to play with. And again, okay, I'm going to show you something on this very next lesson. This is 22. 23 I'm going to devote to something very, very cool now that we're using that bar. Okay, it's going to be something very cool and go right with what we're doing in a slightly different way. Don't miss the next one, okay? So I get to raise this and go right back to where I could see my chair. See how this works now. Oh, there I am. So, hey, Scott Grove here on the Acoustic channel, which I'm, again, really digging. So lesson 22 there for you, and I'm going to get right on 23 because I still feel like playing. Tune your low E down to D. I dig it. Always these drop tunings that everybody's doing today. They can't leave their guitar tuned normal. I don't think they could play without tuning it wrong. Okay, so you guys get ready for number 23. This one's going to kick your booty. It's going to change your entire way of looking at the guitar, and you're going to dig this, okay? Catch you on 23.